We're back in the CI kitchen because we're trimming the fat from our Chinese takeout.
That's right.
Which I want to hear more about, but first, facial hair or no? Why is this a thing? Yay, nay?
Yeah.
It's not a lot.
You're working it. You're working it.
There you go.
Does it help keep your face warm?
I don't think it's quite at that level.
No, you're not quite there yet.
No.
Not there
More
yet.
annoying than anything.
Well, are you going to do No Shave November?
Oh, something
Well,
to
for
think about.
charity. Yeah, well, let's talk about that. Okay,
Later.
back to
Okay.
the recipe. Yeah,
Orange
okay.
chicken,
Orange
priorities.
chicken.
Our chicken
right,
is done.
Chinese inspired.
Yes.
Time for the sauce.
We're making our orange sauce, and this is actually a lot easier than you think. So we've got some sesame oil in our wok here. We're being very, true
And that's
to
a very,
form.
do you cook a lot? Because this looks very new.
Well, I do cook a lot. I don't know. We can't probably see with the camera the
that's
brown
true on the
spots
inside.
from
Okay.
usage, but yeah, I do use this a lot. Sesame oil is great. It adds that traditional, more Chinese flavor, and it's very fragrant.
Oh,
You can
yeah.
probably smell it. We're gonna really make it smell nice in here. We're gonna put some minced garlic in here, and you want to be careful not to burn it. So it'll just be on some low heat. Really quick, maybe 30 seconds. If that, it'll start to brown really quick. Okay. We're gonna add our orange flavor with some fresh squeezed orange juice. Okay, so just the juice from one orange, and you want to zest it as well. So you'll see I've added some orange zest, and that adds a lot of orange flavor without adding more orange juice. Okay, so we're actually cutting down on the sugar some by using zest instead of orange juice.
Okay.
Okay. And after that, now this is a concoction, okay? We're gonna add a bunch of different liquids here. I've got some low sodium chicken broth. So we were talking about the sodium before.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like using low sodium products because then you can control the salt later when you season it up.
Okay.
So I've got some low sodium chicken broth.
Don't oversalt it early so that you
Right.
can, especially because you might have people that don't
Right.
want that much salt.
Exactly. And along the same lines, I'm using some low sodium soy sauce. About 2 tablespoons of that, okay? Then we're gonna do some rice vinegar, 1 tablespoon of that, and then some cooking sherry, okay? A tablespoon of that as well. And I've got some minced ginger in here, dry ginger. You can use fresh as well if you want, and a little bit of brown sugar, just a little bit.
Okay.
Give that a smell. Just give it a smell. It smells really nice.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Smells great.
Yeah.
So
You
while
can probably smell it from there.
I can,
Yeah, it's very fragrant. So while I'm putting that in the pan, why don't you help me make my thickener, okay? We're
Sure.
gonna make what's called a cornstarch slurry. Okay, so you wanna add cornstarch to some cold water.
Okay.
Okay, so dump that in there.
All of it?
Yeah, all of it.
Okay.
And you'll wanna mix it together with a fork. It's gonna make kind of like not quite a paste, but it kind of reminds me of like paper mache. If you know what I'm talking about.
You make it sound so
I know that.
appetizing.
I know.
No, I'm sorry. That's not what I mean. Please disregard. I promise it tastes better than it looks. All right, so great job.
Okay.
Next part, we just drizzle
Pour it in?
that in here. Yep. Okay, and this is going to thicken it without adding a ton of extra calories, okay? So we bring
That's
this...
smart.
Yes, yes, it's really easy and quick. So we bring this to a boil.
And wait for it to thicken up?
It's gonna do it really quick, actually. Once it starts boiling, you'll wanna reduce the heat really quick and it'll thicken, okay? Then we're going to, basically you wanna thin it out to your desired consistency. You can add more water if you like. I personally like a nice sauce that's going to coat my chicken and kind of stick to it.
Yeah.
And the broccoli too. Make it kind of sticky sweet.
So are we going to drizzle this over the chicken or just dump the chicken in there?
Good question. So we're going to toss the broccoli and the chicken in the sauce.
Okay.
And then we're going to serve it over our brown rice. And by the way, get a look at that nice chicken there. Look at Heather's
Heather
handiwork.
did a great job.
Yep.
She did a
Shook
great
that
job.
seasoning breadcrumbs on there like nobody's business.
That's right.
That's right.
Good job.
You need a shaker, you can hire her, hroberts@wcia.com.
But I'm pricey.
She is.
I'm pricey. Okay, so then how long does it have to warm up?
Honestly, you just want to toss it in there until it's coated and warmed through.
Okay.
And I'm using pre-steamed broccoli, of course. This is a great way if you have leftovers to use it up. But I just put together a head of broccoli. I steamed it really quick. that's it. Or you could use frozen if you like.
Okay.
Yeah, really
we like
easy.
it. All right, we're going to see how this comes together in just a few minutes. Lay's recipe is online at CILiving.tv right now. In honor of